Everybody put your blunts up and light them down. Who wanna roll, who wanna blow, who wanna smoke with me?
Yep. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Smooth 152, aka the Shooter. And you already know what it is when you see my face up on the screen, right? Yeah, story time for that ass. Salute to y'all. And I'd like to salute every last one of y'all that's still rocking out with your boy, hitting that like button, telling a friend to come through and join the Smooth gang, Shooter crew. So I love on this side. You already know what it is. So come hop on and see what's all about on this side. Good times. You know what I mean? For the ones that don't know what I'm about, I do story time videos, I do food reviews, I do gaming, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to come up with a couple more things to come and bring to the channel, you know what I mean? So to keep your engagement. But right now, what I need y'all to do is keep tapping that like button, tell a friend to come through and join that Smooth gang. Today's flavor though, yeah, we got some we got some lemon heads and some do-si-do. Ooh-wee. So, you already know how it goes. Let's get into the story. Let's rock out. Yeah, you already know. So, these stories take place within a couple of years, maybe 5 or 10 years down the line, you know, shit like that. But check this one out. It was me by myself one day, right? And I was doing what I do, running my mouth on the phone one day. I was bored, so I was looking for something to get into. You know what I mean? I was living down the hill in Newark and shit at this time. And I was in the house one day by myself. I lived by myself at this time, so I was in the house chilling, watching TV, smoking, drinking. Picked up the phone, I started calling people, see what I can get into, hook up with. I was really bored. It's Friday night. Well, it's a Friday. What I'm gonna get into, right? So boom, made a couple of phone calls, shit was dry. So you know me, back then, I was the king of that motherfucking chat line. So what I did, I jumped on the chat line to see what I could get into, occupy my time. So I jumped on the chat line, start surfing through that shit. And the chat line really was, there it is. Whoa. There it go right there. That's what y'all were looking for? You got it. All right, so boom. Chat line was kind of dry, so I'm going through that shit, letting that shit cycle like 3-4 times. Then I finally hit on something that sounded something kind of interesting. So I started sending messages back to the shorty and shit. She started sending messages back. So we chit-chat like that. So I'm like, damn, when this bitch gonna drop the number or something? Like, so I can call you. Tired of all this back and forth messages and shit. So this went on for like about a good 20 minutes. Oh. So she says, fuck it, here, take my number and call me. It's about fucking time. You know what I mean? So boom. I get off the phone with off the chat line with the chick, right? I text the chick. Oh, what you look like? She sent me back a picture. Boom. At this time, I really wasn't into brown skin, dark skin chicks. I was always into light skin chicks. But at this time, I didn't really care because I was bored, right? So she sent a picture back. Oh, I'm looking. Ain't nothing I usually really go for, but alright, I'm gonna go see what it's hitting for. So I said, you want me to call you? She said, yeah, call me. So I called her So, whoa, we kicking it on the phone and shit, talking, running it up, trying to decide when we gonna meet up and link and shit. Now, everybody that know me, know I got a limit when it comes to females with kids, right? So I'm hearing somebody in the background, so I had to ask a couple of questions. Like, yo, how many kids you got? Shit, I got one. All right, cool, I can deal with that. Because my limit is 2. If you got anything 2 or better, I'm not fucking with you. I can't do it. Know what I mean? Because I'm a selfish person. I need my time too. And if you got more than one rugrat running around, then what I'm going to do? I'm going to sit there and twiddle my thumbs and be bored till you put the little person down? Nah, I need my time too. And if you got more than 2, ain't no room for me. Got to go. So boom, skate up out of there. We finished talking this shit. So she was like, what you want to do? Shit, I ain't doing shit. What's up? She was like, well, I ain't doing shit tomorrow. Come through tomorrow. Where you at? This chick said she live out in Patterson. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You want me to come out dead? Oh, shit. Now, everybody know from the hood. Everybody know if you're from the hood, Jersey, if you go out to Patterson, you gotta go out there with your head on a swivel, because that's one place you don't want to go out there and get caught slipping. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, you really put me in a situation. Do I really want to go out there? Do I really want to take that chance to go out there to go see this chick? So, boom, I call my cuz, and I put cuz on. I'm like, yo, listen, if I disappear tomorrow, right, this is where I'm going to be at. So if I don't give you no calls within this time frame, take the location and come get a nigga. Check up on a nigga, pop up, something. Like, yo, what's up? You know what I mean? So he's like, I got you. He's like, where you going? So I'm about to go take this chance to go meet this chick out in Patterson. This nigga was like, oh, shit. Here you go. Now, bro, now you know, we don't take chances like that unless it's really serious or it's official. Do you know if it's official or not? I said, I just started talking to the chick yesterday. He's like, you trying to slide out there already? She said she ain't doing shit tomorrow, so why not go? He's like, you want me to slide out there with you? I said, nah, because I don't got nobody for you out there. I ain't even put the word out for a friend or something like that. So he was like, yo. He was like, yo, just be safe when you go out there. Let me know shit. Let me know when you about to leave and all that. I said, all right, cool, no doubt. So once Shorty gave me her low, and I decided to push out there, this is what I did. She gave me the low. So when she shot me the low, I shot the little cuz. Oh. Yeah, like, you want me to take you out there? So I know. I said, word, you could do that. He said, all right, I'm about to come get you. 10 minutes later, he pulled up around the corner to come get me. So he dates me. I go out there, and I'm trying to remember exactly where it was, but I know where she lived at, it was a corner store on the corner of her block, because I came down towards her block and made a right into her block. Know what I mean? So I think it was East something, 19th, 22nd or some shit like that over there. East or West, one of them sides. And all I remember was it was a corner store, and I think it was like 1, 2, 3 houses from the corner store, right? I turned the corner, boom, pulled over. I said, yeah, cuz this is where she live at right here. So he's like, you good? But the car tell her come outside, let me in. So cuz like, all right, boom, jump out. I jump out and I stood up in the house because at this time, cuz windows was tinted, so she couldn't see nobody in the car. So he's sitting in the car and she come out. I'm thinking she wanted to come out the front. This bitch come out between the building and her house. This little alleyway right there. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? She's like, come on. So I'm looking at the front of the house and I'm looking at her like, all right. So boom. Cuz look at me. I look at cuz. He nodded his head. I'm like, I walk off with shorty and shit. So I got the strap on my side. I'm walking down behind shorty now. I'm watching her. And if anything was to come from behind me, cuz still sitting in the car. So we walking down this little alleyway and shit to the back of the house. I'm walking and I got my hand like in my pocket, but it's on my strap. So I'm walking and she hit the corner. Boom, when she hit the corner, she kind of hit that shit kind of funny like. I ain't know what she was trying to do, but I pulled my shit out and put it inside my jacket pocket. I had a jean jacket on, and I put it inside my jean jacket pocket. So it's in my hand now. So when she spent the corner, I moved away from the wall and got out like a little bit further to the gate. So when I came around the corner, I had a wider view to see what was there. And she's like, come on. She's like, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. You moving kind of funny and shit, like, gotta make sure. So we get upstairs and shit to her crib. She got a son. All right, cool. We get to talking and shit. So cuz text me. So I'm sitting down at her table and I'm reading the text. I text him back, I'm good. He's like, let me know. I'm out. So he skates off. Right? So me and Shorty in the crib talking and shit. Now, her name was Tangy. Tangela, but she called herself Tangy for short. She's from Patterson out there. So if anybody know who she is, you know what I'm about to tell you. She wants some crazy shit. She wants some slick shit. She thinks she a gold digger, but no. She tried it. But yo, boom. We in the crib, cooling and shit, kicking it. I said, so you smoke? She's like, yeah. All right, cool. You drink? She's like, yeah. I said, all right. So I said, you smoke in that crib or you smoke outside or you don't smoke in it at all? Like, she's like, I smoke in the crib, but let me put my son in the room. So she go put her son in the room and shit. Now I'm watching when she take her son. She take the little dude and put him in the room where she at. And she closed the door, but she even cracked so she could hear it. It's all right, boom. Where your bathroom at? Right there. So I get up, walk down the hallway, went to the bathroom. All right, cool. So I'm in this motherfucker thinking, like, she ain't really my type. She really ain't all that. Like, the body was right, but the face and the conversation really wasn't kicking in my brain. But I'm already here. So, ride it out for a minute. See where it leading to or some shit. See where her head really at. All right. We kicking it. Boom. It's like about 9 to the clock now. She cooking dinner. You know what I mean? Fried some chicken, mac and cheese, and some corn or some shit. I don't remember. I know it was fried chicken and some mac and cheese. I remember that shit. And the motherfucking mac and cheese was, ugh. The chicken was hitting, but the mac and cheese, I'll never forget that shit was garbage. I mean, so boom. We talking this shit. Her son is still up at this time too. So I was like, yo, I'm about to go jump in your shower if you don't mind. She's like, yeah, go ahead. Whoa. Get my little spit on their bag and I'm going to the bathroom shit. Now, like I said, her son is still up. Go in the shower and I get up, jump in the water, wash your ass, come back out. Boom. Little man in the room still. What the fuck? Do this little nigga ever go to sleep? Cause I've been here like about maybe 5-6 hours and this nigga ain't been asleep yet. You know what I mean? It's like about 9-10 o'clock. I got there like about 4-5 o'clock. The fuck? This nigga don't never take a nap and go to sleep. Then it's why he's still up. You know what I mean? At this time, I'm thinking like, damn, abort mission, it's late as hell. Leave, or still try to crack. This is the only thing that's worth it right now, trying to crack. So, boom. I have my pants folded up and my shirt folded up, and I put it on the corner of her bed, right? This little nigga comes and knocks my shit down. So he went to pick it up, and when he went to pick my pants, money fell out all out my pocket. This shorty eyes got big as hell, like jackpot. Oh shit, got one. Yeah. She immediately grabbed little man, put him to sleep, and came back in the room like, I'm about to jump in the shower. You want to join me? Bitch, I just got out the shower. So, she go jump in the shower, right? While she go jump in the shower, I take the money that she saw that fell out my pants pocket, which was like about $800-900. I take that shit and boom, I put it in my bag, right? I put it in my bag and I put my jeans and my shirt on top of my bag. Boom, right there. Saturday. I'm a light sleeper, so if I fall asleep at this bitch house, anything she do, I'ma hear, she gonna get caught. Right? She come out, we get active. Crack this shit. Boom. Why in the morning, before I can get my eyes cracked wide open, she sat at the foot of the bed. Right? Sitting at the foot of the bed. And I don't know how long she was sitting there, but she was sitting there. You hungry? No, I'm good. I'm not a breakfast eater like that, right? So I get up, go do what I do. Now this dog, when she went to sleep, the money that I had put in my bag was on me now, because we done finished fucking. I done got my pajamas, I done got my sweatpants on now. We good. The money's in my pocket. I can feel shit, so I know I got my money in my pocket. Why when I come out the bathroom, she's like, can you do me a favor? Here we go. My light bill due. Can you help me pay my light bill? Or whether her fucking phone bill or some shit like that. That was a light bill or a phone bill. One of them bills that was due. And just because you seen that money fall out of my pocket, you thought you had a sucker. No. I was like, how much is your bill? I need like $300-400. What? $300-400. I don't know what I could do for you, but I'll let you know. What you mean you let me know? You got the money right now. That's money for me to do something with. I got my own bills first. Know what I mean? So before I can take care of yours, I gotta take care of mine. So if I got it for you, I'll give it to you. That means you're coming back when you need it. I need it before the end of the day. Alright, I got you. You got Cash App or Zelle? She said, no. Oh, okay. Whoa. So I gotta come out here and bring it to you. She's like, yeah. I got you. You can leave me 100 now? Nah, I gotta jump on this Uber to get the fuck back home. I mean, this cab to get back home and shit. She is like, you ain't coming back. I got you. I got some unfinished business to do with you. I ain't my asshole. She like, what you mean? I said, cause I ain't get enough last night. You fell asleep on the nigga. Like, after you got yours, you turned over on the nigga. Like, whew. Yeah. She is like, all right, we can finish. Just make sure you got that for me. Once she said that, I knew it was up. Called me a cab. And a little dude like me got the fuck up out of there. She tried it. She really thought she had a sucker. But no. You got the right one. And your ass ended up with your light turned off. I think that's what it was. I ain't that one, shorty. You showed me the bill. Like I said, I can't remember. I know one of them shits got turned off either with lights or your phone bill. And you showed me the bill. I can't remember which one it was, but that shit was what you was asking me for. What the fuck I look like? First time meeting you and you trying to get me? No. So yes, just be aware of who you run around with and who you fucking with. Because these chicks, they grimy, yo. Until the next time, it's your boy Mr. Smooth 152, aka the shooter. I'm gone. Boom.